Watching video 2.6 in my series on how to fight Zeku with Zangief. This is 2.6. The special attack I'm covering today is a Bushin Tengen. Okay, and what this is during Jakura, which is the special jump that Zeku has. During that, when you get close to the opponent, you want to press light punch and light kick together. And it's just as you suspect already, light punch and light kick together at the same time is a grapple. That's exactly what this Bushin Tengen is. It's an air grapple. That's why you want to wait till you're close to the opponent to push it. Okay, so again, there's 4 variations because it's dependent upon Jakura. This is a Jakura system, I'll call it, where all these moves, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6, all these moves are done during Jakura. Okay, this is 2.6 Tengen. We are going to do the grapple. So let's look at the closest version, the light punch version, the shortest jump version. Okay, so total it does 170 points of damage. It does 200 stun power. It's a powerful knockdown grapple. Okay, so now we'll do his, we'll just restart it. Now we'll do his medium punch. So it should be in good range for that right here. Roughly, okay. Same thing, 170 and 200 for damage and stun. Okay, again, same thing here. He's just reaching further. So what's happening is just like with all the other Jakura jump-in attacks, during Jakura, press punch. During Jakura, press kick. All these other moves, the last 2 moves I've covered, then he'll do the punch or kick. But the punch and kick don't change. Same thing here. The grapple doesn't change. The Bushin Tengen does not change. It's only as a matter of where he happens to be landing for his jump. This is the hard punch version. That's as far as he can jump. That's as far as he's going to get, which is crazy. So that's a really good range. Now we'll look at the EX. This is the EX without any range added to it. In other words, this is just EX without holding the direction arrow. We get 220 points of damage and 250 stun points. Okay? So a lot more damage and a lot more stun. Now let's look at him if he does it at a ranged version. Now he can reach us with that 220, 250, you know? Now we can dodge it, but he's got further range. Look at the range on that. I backed up a little bit and he still got us. Whereas if you do the standard EX and don't press any direction arrows, we've seen that before, he won't even reach us. We're not close enough. We have to be right on top of him. So I can see the Bushin, I can see that this Bushin Tengen will be used during different jumps, but again, most likely probably the medium and hard punch, and then of course the EX because it does so much more damage. But he's gonna probably have to hold a direction arrow, or he's not gonna be able to land it. That's just the way it is with this Jakura, with that Jakura jump. If he EXs it, it doesn't have any range, so he's really gonna have to hold that direction arrow forward if he wants to get some range. But when he does, he gets good range and he gets good damage on that EX. It's really worth it, right? 220, 250, and you know, say the medium, what was it? 170, 200. So that's a huge damage increase because the 170 goes up to 220. So that's 50 points of damage higher. The EX is definitely way stronger, hands down. This is a pretty cool attack, admittedly. Just be wary of it. We want to be able to dodge that, but we'll look at strategies later on. Again, I'm just continuing to show what Zeku is capable of, regardless of any actual strategies on how to deal with it. We can look at some of that when it comes time to do strategies. Alright guys, this is it for the Bushin Tengen. This whole system with the Bushin Jakura, this is the last one. The next few special attacks that he has, as far as I know, are not tied into this at all. They're not tied into the Jakura system where you have to do the Jakura and then during Jakura you do something else. The next 2.7 is going to be separate from that. It's going to be its own move apart from this Jakura jumping system. Okay, so this is it for the Jakura jumping system. Hopefully that makes sense and I'm not confusing anybody. Have any questions, go ahead and post them, guys. I'll answer your questions. Alright, thanks guys.